So if you noticed, I have decided to start reviewing different types of hair wigs from all different companies. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because along my journey, I had to learn what works by just trying different pieces. And so I know you're out there and you don't want to spend $4,000 on a piece. I get it. I have been there too. I am still there. I can't afford to spend that much on pieces all the time. So what I'm doing, I've started my own consulting Calendly, where if you want help on picking that right piece, I'm here for you. So you can look flipping fabulous all the time. Paid $42 for this one. Now, if you look at this link, this is really too long for me. So I'm going to customize it to make it work for me. The only thing that I don't like about synthetic pieces, they're cheap and you can switch them out. That's a benefit, but it's these dang knots. I'll give you some tips on how you can conceal those and make it look flawless. I'm probably gonna add some bangs and I'm definitely gonna cut the link, so stay tuned.
This is what I did. Just try to keep it simple, cut straight across, have how much I want. I'm not a hairdresser, so don't come at me. I'm just learning as I go. I also want a point cut to make it a little bit feathery. So there's that. And I have these thinning shears, so I've kind of learned and been practicing on how to just cut some of that bulk out.
Now, I don't think I'm gonna cut bangs in her just yet, but I do wanna cover up those knots. I hate them, but she's really not that bad. So this is what I use to do that. Just get some concealer just like that. And then I'll just wanna put it right in this area just to give it more, cover up some of those black knots. I hate black knots. And then I want to grab this work. And I kind of just want to blend that in. Ooh, this is really doing it. Oh, I'm glad I cut bangs. I didn't. That is not bad. Okay. I also want to put some of that concealer in on the lace on the inside as well. These are just some of the things I do. I don't want to cover up those knots. Because she's a beauty. $42. Okay, let's blend that in. That's what it looks like. And then I'll take some powder and kind of blend that on top as well. Let's get if you want to look at the inside, this is what the inside of this looks like. They're all made a little different, but kind of similar. I love that this one has the band. Pull that over for $42. Can't beat that. And you can just change your hairstyle just like that. I do love wearing blondes. Blondes are so fun to wear. That is not bad. That kind of shows a little bit. I can glue that down with some hairspray if I wanted to. I may do that if I wear her out because I want to be able to tuck her behind my ears and I don't want that showing. So I probably just take a little, this is what I use. Got to be glued. I spray it in that area and then I usually use like a blow dryer. I've never worn one that has a lace that goes all the way down the hair because usually I could just push my hair through, but this is not bad. So I just kind of play with it a little bit, but you can see it starts to melt in. I need more. That's okay. But you get the point of it, how that works. Not bad. I can cut this lace even more on this side. I may do that. So that way I can pull my hair through because I really do like pulling my hair through. So I may do that too. So there's just some choices you can do. Oh, let's fix this. The other thing I like to put on it a little bit more, to hide these knots. I hate dark knots. So let's get some powder. And just kind of put some powder on there too. I mean, if people notice, they notice. Oh well, yes, maybe a wig. I bought it. Let's see. I like to have some little baby hairs come through. And what you do is just gotta pull just a few, just kind of zigzag it to get those little baby hairs, because it's not, your hairline is not like just a straight line, so you kind of gotta get some of those in there. Or you can just use, I like to just cut just a little bit to have those kind of like that, like kind of how I did on that side. Perfect. I think I like her just the way she is. I might need to take some bulk out of right here. Maybe I could just use the thinning shears and kind of just thin it up a little bit, but she's pretty. For $42. Wigs on a budget.